What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Millennium Legends deck profile. And today I have for you guys my Weevil Underwood deck profile. It's going to be really cool. You guys are going to love it. It's actually my take on it. Not everything is to a T. I threw in a couple little extra things for funsies. But let's go ahead and get into it. And that is his perfectly ultimate Great Moth. That is his boss card. That is Weevil's go-to. And from there, basically, I have a Petite Moth, a Larva Moth, Cocoon of Evolution, and then a Great Moth. I'm only running one of each. More times than not, it's really hard to even get to perfectly ultimate Great Moth, so there's no real point in running two of those. Could potentially run, two of basically up to Cocoon, maybe even two Great. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's really difficult to go to that. That's just, if you're having fun. But really, two Insect Queens, way more reasonable and likely to get out most of the time. Actually, this... Oh, that was, what's it called? Was it the 2004 or 5 Insect Queen tin that came from? It's pretty cool. Just threw back memories right there. But yeah, two Insect Queens. Weevil's like go-to basically in Battle City. This is like a mix between his Battle City, I'll leave that up there. Mix between his Battle City, Duelist Kingdom, and even a smidge of Waking the Dragons. But I'm only running one Parasite, two... What is it? Kissetia? That's how I'm pronouncing its name today. One Lingual, and then a Flying Chimera number 1, a Nidoworm for fun, a Drill Bug, and I'm trying to go through real quick what else he ran. 2 Neobug, 4-star, is that 1800 beat stick. 1700 defense overall, very solid normal monster. After that, I kind of just threw in some stuff for fun. Like a Kuwagata, 1700 attack monster right there, 4 stars normal, not bad at all. I threw in a, what is that? Girari Gumo. An Arsenal Bug, Maneater Bug, Howling Insect, Resonance Insect, and then is it Ant Eater Eating Ant, and a Doom Dozer. That's really it for the monster lineup. Most of these are just for fun that I threw in there. Just kind of helps, the deck around a bit in certain areas. And I was, trying to stick to the insect theme. I just wanted to throw some stuff in there to be different. I mean, just about everything he ran at one point or another, and then some other stuff, just substitute in there. Kind of helps the deck flow, in my case at least. But getting into the spell lineup, 2 insect barriers, and then I'll even throw these in, the 2 DNA surgeries. Maybe ideally you want to run 3 of each. I only ran 2. I mean, just because you kind of need both, hand in hand to really work. You don't want to get stuck with, 3 insect barriers and, kind of be screwed. So after that, we got multiplication of ants, forest, and then a laser cannon. Some classic Weevil cards. The rest here, or actually, you know what? Shout out Silvori Calcos. Threw that in there. That's what I meant sort of by the Waking the Dragons arc. He did throw that at one point. He threw it around. After that, I just kind of have some stuff just to, like a D-Spell. I threw in a Soul Taker for fun. Something to help with life points, a Change of Heart, and a Dark Hole. Jade Insect, Whistle, followed by a Insect Imitation. And then just 3 more traps after that. I threw in a Trap Hole just to help out on some defense along with the Magic Jammer. And then an Acid Trap Hole. Just to be able to counter some opponent attacks, I've seen deck profiles sometimes where, Weevil's got like 38 monsters and like 2 spell, just some really, really bad ratios. And if we ever do character deck duels. That's something I really want to get to eventually. It's something I really want to do, guys. But if we ever get around to that, you got to have some stuff to counter some of these other character decks, because, characters like Weevil, Rex, I'm trying to think of some other ones off the top of my head. Sometimes you got to just improvise a bit, throw in a couple different things to help them just, to smooth them out, help them run a little bit better, because, you only get so much to do with decks like that. So that's why I threw in some of that stuff, and even in the monsters case, just to kind of help the deck run a bit better. But may do an updated version later on. I know there's some cards I left out, of course. Maybe, give it a test shot. Maybe we found out some things don't work, or maybe we find out that we can pull out 3 ultimate great moths, for fun. So I may go triple stack on the cocoons and the petite moths, but overall though it should be fun. I want to get around to that eventually, so just be on the lookout for that, guys. No real timetable on that. I just need to get a couple buddies, man, and throw out the camera, and get some duels. Do a duel, maybe eventually a tournament with some of the character deck profiles we've done so far. I got a lot more deck profiles on the way. Be on the lookout for those. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll talk to you on the next Millennium Legends Yu-Gi-Oh video.